Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Pikmin², the game that we're still playing. Today we're going to be doing Distant Spring. I believe it's Distant Spring, yep. This is the next level. Let's see if we can score at least 300 points on Distant Spring. That's kind of our goal today. To be honest, still not like crazy about challenge mode. I do remember Distant Spring a little bit from my past experiences with the original game. I remember that the toadstool is right there, right at the start. That's pretty memorable because I always liked the toadstool enemy, as many people tend to do. And, uh-oh, that didn't go quite to plan there. Yeah, a lot of people like the toadstool enemy. I was no exception, believe it or not, so that's kind of the world we're living in. Anyways, I don't really know what else to expect. Hold on one second. Do some quick maths here to get this going. Hopefully the puff stool doesn't really mind them, because they're going around one hell of a path, that's for damn sure. What are you doing here? Does he normally come this deep into my home? My home turf? I'm unfamiliar with it, I guess, but I feel like this is a little bit close for comfort. Alright, anyways, Distant Spring. Here we go. Here we go. So the summertime is kicking off, guys, and you all know what that means. As someone, I work in the pool industry as just a salesperson, but I'm sure not many people actually know too much about my job because I don't really talk about my job all too much here in the video game space. However, this is the time of year that all the idiots come out, and I have to deal with them because they don't know what they're doing. This guy is getting a little obnoxious, to be honest. Your placement is... I don't remember him being this invasive in the vanilla game. I'm pretty sure he has some kind of leash range or something. He clearly does not hear. He does not care. We will take care of him real quick here once I have a few more Pikmin. But yeah, idiots. Idiots who don't know what they're doing. Let me tell you something right here, right now, guys. If you don't own a house and you're looking to buy one, don't get one with a pool. It's just not worth it. It's a lot of money. It's very expensive. Most people don't know how expensive it is, and then they get upset when they find out how expensive it is. It's not just, you know, owning the pool. There's a lot of upkeep involved, and a lot of people aren't ready to hear that. So yeah, there's, you know, different issues. I don't know why I bring it up. I guess I've just been a little bit annoyed. It's, you know, it gets busy this time of year. And that obviously contributes to my frustrations a little bit. Yeah, can we throw everything except for the red Pikmin? That would be awesome. Okay, well. Okay. Perfect. I do believe we're gonna get him here. Sorry for the silence, by the way. I'm just... Please don't wander off without me. Alright. I'm just trying not to lose any Pikmin. Okay, well, we are losing Pikmin. Okay, nice. Trying to determine like what kind of numbers I want, you know, for the day. But anyways, you know, I'm working, I'm at work, and then I get a phone call because, you know, I work, like I said, retail, and it's just my job to kind of know what I'm talking about and to run people's accounts and whatnot. which is fine. That's completely expected. I know what my job is. He answers the phone. He asks me if we have a certain part for, I don't remember what it was, like his pump or something like that. And it takes me a little bit to find out what exactly he's looking for, because of course he doesn't know what he's talking about. So I find it, I'm like, this is what you're after? He's like, yes, that is what I was asking about. I'm like, good, yes, we do have it. It's this price, yada yada. What is going on here? Alright. And then he asks me, he's like, do I need that? Is that what I need to fix my stuff? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Why are you asking me? You called me asking for something, and now you're asking me, is this what I was asking for? You get those special people. You get those special people, man. You get those special people. I also had somebody who added a chemical. We advised him to add into his pool the previous week. He comes back into the shop. He's like, yeah, I think I messed up because I added this instead. And he's like, I added a lot of it on accident. And we're like, okay, well, we can, you know, that's fine. We can still fix it. And then he tells me, yeah, I used up a lot of it, and then there was just a little bit left in the bottle, so I decided to go ahead and add the rest of the bottle in there. And I'm just like, well, why would you do that if you know it's not the right thing? Why would you do that, you know? Why would you do that? You start seeing some very interesting people, that's for sure, in retail. I'm sure, you know, that's obviously not specific to the pool business. I'm just telling you my specific instances, but retail in general, you get a lot of that kind of weird stuff going on. Okay. Ooh, there is a pearly clamp over there. I feel like I'm not making much progress. Like, we've pretty much just stayed in this little area. And I don't really know what to do about that. Okay, yeah, we got it. Like, maybe I should be doing some more multitasking, but, I feel like that's easier said than done in such a level. Now, I'm pretty sure I do need to build the bridge if I want the pearly clamp, so that is an issue of its own. We are already at 131 points though, so you know, maybe this isn't so bad. Maybe the potential points that you can get in a level like this is just so overwhelmingly massive that that you can literally just spend the start of the game here and it's completely fine. This guy may be an issue. I actually don't know. I do not know. Yeah, alright. Bring him down to his knees. Make him crumble. My Pikmin army. What do you drop anyways? 5s? Hey, whoa, what's going on here, huh? That's probably nothing to worry about anyways. Come on, guys, we don't really need to mess with the frog here. Alright, and we're off to the races yet again on another wondrous adventure. What's beyond this area? A Mamuta. Mamutas are kind of annoying to fight, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's kind of why. Come over here. Okay, yeah, you're gonna go sit back down? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna sit here for a couple years and pluck everybody back up, alright? Yeah, you just keep doing your thing, you chill. You chill. I do like the Mamuta. I like his like little animations and everything. He's a funny guy. Funny, chill guy. Just a chill guy, you know? And this should finish off his career. Ouch. Oh, I'm put into the ground. I didn't even know that could happen. Can that happen in Pikmin²? Or did you have to code that in manual? I don't know why I say you as if Pickhacker is the one watching this and is going to respond. If he is watching for some reason, I do want a response to that. Like, that wasn't a rhetorical question. However, I doubt he is, so we won't worry too much about it. Okay. Cool idea, cool idea. And now we have 150. Okay, I do plan on doing the Pearly Clamp still. Where's this guy over here? I don't want the yellow Pikmin with me. Believe it or not. Wow, a triple stagger. You'd never see that. At least I never see that. Never seen him stagger 3 times. That is new technology beyond my comprehension. Okay, we're gonna try to give all this to the reds. Try is definitely the word of the week, though. Okay. It's all coming back home. It's all coming up Millhouse. It's all wonderful. Hey, come on, guys. Get out of the way. Whatever, that works. Oh, yeah? No, yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense, doesn't it? You guys didn't have a straight fucking line or anything to come straight to me or anything like that, did you? Well, that's available, so I guess we'll go do that instead, and we'll worry about this fucker later. Yeah. Alright. Cool idea. Cool idea. Alright, what do we have over here? We have some blowhogs. We have some blowhogs. Okay. Yeah, not a lot interesting to talk about. I apologize. We're just fighting random enemies. This is why I'm not too interested in challenge mode, to be honest with you. There's just... It's not all that fun. Not all that challenging. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's challenging. There is an amount of skill required here. However, it's just not, again, all that interesting of a skill. It's just not, I don't know, like, again, I feel like these videos are probably gonna have the fewest views, because there's just not, it's just not all that interesting, in my opinion. That guy is not gonna be able to sleep, is he? Poor guy, he has insomnia. Okay, well, Go ahead and start working on that, I guess, since I don't have much else to do. Whoops, what am I doing? I feel like I should have more red Pikmin than this as well. Maybe I have some in here? Inside the platform? Alright, there we go. Let's pull them out. Let us pull them out, because we are going to attempt to fight Big Beard the Bulborb here, and he does not look happy about his current situation. He will turn around the moment I start fighting, so... And he will begin eating. Oh, come now. You're gonna eat that many? That's not fun at all. I don't know if we're hitting 300 today, boys. Well, we did just get a pearly clamp. Oh, come on, get up. We got things to do. Alright. This is looking a little bit more promising. Try to get this stuff back as quickly as possible. Oh, there's another one over there. Wow, okay. Yeah, so there's different things that we could be doing here. There are options for sure. Alright, we did it. We got enough out. Perfect. All right. Again, I get quiet when I start having to do math and whatnot, so I apologize for the very uninteresting video of just some random guy playing challenge mode. We did hit the 300 threshold like I wanted to. We didn't get to explore very far. It'd be nice if I could have gotten that other pearly clamp as well. If I had known that was there, maybe I wouldn't have messed with this Mamuta, and I might have had time to pick it up, but now that we have hit the magical number of 300, I suppose anything else we do is just icing on the cake. So let's take a look, shall we? There's that guy in there. There's another puff stool. Will this guy come out here to fight me? He will. What a kind of gentle soul. I just lost a Pikmin for free. Actively decreasing my score. That is what we're all about here. We're about to do it again. Believe it or not. Lost 3. Well, it is a red pellet, so we will give it to the reds here. We'll just give all this to the reds here. Why not? Doesn't actually matter at the end of the day. Do want that to go a little bit quicker. Maybe use a little bit of haste. Be a little quick, would you? You're gonna go that way. Never mind. We're not going to be quick at all. Alright, well. This has been challenge mode, guys. Distant Spring Edition. Fun stuff, fun stuff. I know I brought it up at one point about wondering about purple flowers versus white flowers on the end screen because that's the Pikmin² thing. I believe it is just a Pikmin² thing. It has nothing to do with like special completion or 100% or anything like that. It doesn't save anything. It's just a difference of if you lost Pikmin versus if you didn't, I believe. So nothing to worry about there because that's how it works in the Pikmin² challenge mode as well. Is that it is strictly just if you've lost Pikmin or not. And so technically the same here, it just doesn't add anything for your completionist sake to my knowledge. So what is our final score here? It's gonna be 342. You know, I wonder if I did have time to get the pearly clamp. Genuinely curious about that. I probably did. Oh well. Guys, that's gonna conclude this episode of the challenge mode. Almost done with the vanilla challenge mode, and then we can at least be playing challenge mode in Louie's Quest, which will be something different as well. So yeah, that's that. Exciting stuff. You can see we grew a lot more blue Pikmin because there's a lot more water here, and I didn't even end up going into the water all that much, so ultimately didn't mean much. But yeah, see, there's the white flowers, so nothing special going on here, to my knowledge. Anyways, that's gonna just about wrap it up here. Let me see. 328 versus 342. 484 in the Forest of Hope. Wow, that is quite the number. Forest of Hope, so far our highest score. I kind of doubt that we're going to get anything higher than that when I look at the numbers here. But next time will be the final trial and also the final vanilla level in challenge mode. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. And I will see you, I guess, in 2 days because I started doing this series every other day. So I'll see you then. Okay, yeah, you're going to go sit back down? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm just going to sit here for